Here we are again. It is currently
Are you two okay?
It's currently Sunday the 14th
How
of
did everyone go on mute? What the
December.
hell?
Madam, I'm vlogging. Oh, she's gone. Never mind.
That's not nice. Guys, text me when you go off mute.
Okay.
Guys, I'm back. Wait, what happened?
I'm vlogging. And Jessica left. So yeah.
What happened?
Okay. So sorry for the interruption. I'm on the phone with some of my friends. That being Jessica, Prince, and Curtis. So this is the 14th of December, day before payday. Woohoo! And what has life been saying so far up until this point? Honestly, I think this is the first time in a long time. No, I think this is definitely the beginning of me taking my art or improving my art more seriously, as well as that my studying more seriously. I think all of my efforts have been very evident throughout the last this week. That's a good thing. It's a good thing. Posting on my article. Trying to get through algebra as much as I can. My walk with God. I feel like it got stale at one point, but I'm trying to pick that back up. I'm trying to pray more consistently.
What about water?
One of the things that I kind of been struggling with is the whole concept of choice in conjunction with evangelism. Obviously, as a Christian, we're supposed to spread the faith. We're supposed to preach the word, as said in 2 Timothy chapter 4, verse 2. But that's in vain if it's not done in love. And you can only know true love if you sit at the Lord's feet, if you know Jesus Christ for yourself personally. Not from anybody else's point of view, not from anyone else's perspective, but from your own interaction with who he is. And I feel like I've not been doing that enough. I feel like I've not been actively, seeking out God for myself. I've not been poured into to the point where I have overflow and then I can pour back out through the dimension of evangelism. So as a result, I really do think okay, just in case. Anyway, I think that at the end of the day, I need to have a more consistent prayer life. I need to have a more consistent interaction with Jesus. So I might pause evangelism because I know I'm not being poured into or doing this for the sake of me doing it. Like, I feel compelled to do it, but I don't feel like I have the fuel, the right knowledge, the right zeal, the right. Well, not even zeal, but I don't know. I feel like there's a level of spiritual edification that makes evangelism effective, and I don't think I've achieved that because of my lack thereof of interaction with God. I try, I pray as I'm going to work. I pray when I get to the office. When I'm fasting, I read my Bible or pray instead of, eating or something like that. But apart from that, it could definitely use work. Another thing is that I've been really feeling a tug on my spirit, I think, to sell some clothes. I don't understand why, and I'm really doubting it because I don't really think about these clothes until, it's time to wash them, for example, or, so I need to wear something. I don't idolize them, is the point that I'm making. Yeah, it feels like God is doing this for the sake of me idolizing them, which doesn't make sense because I know I'm not. But maybe there's something about this that I'm not seeing. Maybe there's something about this that he sees that I don't. I really do think that's the case. He is all seeing after all. But sometimes I get a premonition to sell all of them, and I'm like, all of them, every single one. Some of them won't even sell, so I don't even know why I get that. I don't try not to listen to that. But what if that's something God's telling me to do and I'm just not doing it? Like I've learned from people like Curtis that obedience has to be absolute as much as it can be, because I don't know what's on the other side of that. And it's a difficult thing to like internalize, mainly because I don't want to do everything I'm told. I want to do what I want to do, and I don't do things, at least always, because they're bad. I just do things because I want to do them. Bought the clothes because I need new clothes, Got fineliners because I need fineliners, that sort of thing. But I gotta remember who it is that's telling me these things, and I need to develop obedience. I'm talking to future Ray. Obedience is necessary. It's not optional. You can't be dilly-dallying about this. I'm not gonna sit here and say it's hard. I don't need to tell you how hard it is. I don't need to tell you it's not easy, because me telling you this in general will convict you if you still not got it at this point. I just pray that it don't convict you to the point, or we get to a point spiritually where I click off this video because of what you hear. Yeah, I can't. In Jesus' name, I'll never be that far gone, but it's hard. And hearing him consistently and hearing him with certainty is another issue in and of itself. But all in due time. I've been working with a co-worker of mine down on the shop floor because that's part of my rotation now. And I've learned a lot about her as a person, in a good and a bad way. I feel like the bad things about her I relate to her past, or what she revealed to me about her past. And I can understand why she is how she is. If what I believe to be the case is the case. But if not, then there's still a lot to be unfolded, I guess. What else? What else? I think I've worked out the most I've ever done this week. Push-ups, sit-ups. I need to learn to be more consistent. Not consistent, but more. I do more. Even though I'm doing I'm trying to follow the structure. I guess. At least do more in the moment, Do more push-ups, do more exercises. I'm trying. I tried. Past tense. I mean, today I think I've discovered the difference between belief and faith. I might cover that in another vlog though. I wonder when the last time I vlogged was. Oh, that reminds me. I need to post on LinkedIn. I've not drafted the post though. By goodness gracious me. Okay, I need to get that done for Tuesday. Post on maybe Tuesday or Wednesday. Oh, Father God help me. Oh, yeah, I mean, this is something I did otherwise. Yeah. And then, something I did before that. Yeah. And then I'll show you what it is I'm doing now. Yeah, this one is really cool, the basketball one. Initially I was drawing, and I didn't think it was going to turn out good, but it ended up turning out good, so, so I'm not complaining. This vlog feels very rushed, but then again it is. Oh yeah, I bought a copy of Batman Dylan Dog. I found it. Found it at this like thrift store called Reuse or something. I don't know. Yeah, I like it. A lot of good references and panels in there. One of my favorite being, I mean, this fight scene is great. You kidding me? This fight scene is great. What's up? Let me find it. Yeah. I think this is probably my favorite panel in the whole. No, maybe not my favorite panel, but one of my favorites for sure. That bottom one. On top of that bottom one too. That's a really good panel. And then the cover is great as well. This was sealed when I got it, so it was brand new. Well, used now, I guess. What else? What other panels are there? Of worth my time. Oh, this advert's really good. The Suicide Gospel kills the Justice League. That's a great panel. But yeah, not much really happened this week apart from me trying to be as productive as I can. So yeah. Oh, another thing. Yoko Shiraman, what's her name? I forgot her name. She made the soundtrack for Final Fantasy 15. Somnus, my gosh, what an amazing song! Like, what an amazing song. I need to make these vlogs more meaningful, but or maybe I need to journal more, and that'll give me like a script to go off. But then again, I don't want to put my thoughts out there. There's a reason that's a journal. But yeah, God bless.